Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going like a quick little photo shoot of myself. I'm actually working on my photography skills for this year, and last night I did like a quick run through of the setup, but today I want to show you guys how I'm setting up. I'm actually going to be filming on my Canon, the one I'm filming with right now, and I'm going to be doing the photos on my Sony so you guys can see how everything's set up. So just stay tuned. I'm going to shower, do this hair because it's a hot mess. I promise this video will not be taken in my bathroom like the past few have. And if you want to know or curious how to do simple photography shoot in your home without a backdrop, stay tuned. Welcome back. I just got done finished doing my hair and makeup, and I got dressed and I pulled all my stuff out so I can show you guys how I set up for this quick little photo shoot I'm about to do. I'm going to go over all my gear and show you guys how it works, and I'm not professional, so this is definitely a learning challenge for me. So 6 months from now I can look back and reflect and see how far I've grown as a photographer in this journey. So for this video I'm going to be using my camera, my Sony 8-7 III, to take the photos. I'm going to be recording on my Canon EOS M, so you guys can see everything, and pretty much I'm just going to hook this up to a tripod. I'm going to use the Sony app, which enables me to be able to take remote shots versus having to set a timer, and I'm going to set up the transmitter and the strobe. So the two items I'm going to be using to actually do the photo shoot, as far as the lights and the flash, I'm going to be using a transmitter. This is by GEEKOTO. It's the X Pro S for Sony, and then I'm going to be using the FLASHPOINT Evolve 200, which is pretty much the same thing as the GEEKOTO 80-200, which is a strobe light. I'm going to turn this light off right here.
So this is just a light bulb soft box right here, and it softens with the light so it's not harsh. You can see there's a full light bulb back there. So this right here is the Evolve 200. So you turn it on the side right here. And then you can see all the settings. This is 1/28 power. That's my cat. 1/28 power, so it's not the lowest setting, but the highest setting, you just turn this. The highest setting for the power of the light bulb would be 1/1. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. You guys can see that. You guys really couldn't see, but anyway. So this is the setting that is on 1/25 set to manual mode. And then I'm going to come over to my camera. I'm going to switch it on. Right now it's switched off. Put the lens cap off. I'm using the 50mm 1.8. So this you turn on the side, right there, so you can see the screen. And what this does, you have to sync the transmitter to the strobe. So when you change this like this right here, let's see, try to light it up, you can see it. It's set to 128. So if I were to change this right here, 128.7 or 164. I should come over here, and this should be changed too, but it's not, so I'm going to turn this off and then turn it back on again, because this should match. Okay, so now it's working. Now I'm changing this right now. It's set to 128 plus 7. This is set to 128 plus 7. You can see it's like 164. I'm changing it. Now it's at 116. 1/16 plus 3, 1/16 plus 3. Lastly, I'm going to be using my iPhone right here because it has the app for Sony on here. I'm just going to connect my camera. I'm going to hit join. I actually think I might have to turn the setting on my camera itself. Okay, it's going to start. Alright, now what the camera sees, which is pointing at my wall, I'm going to turn it real quick so it's facing me. And as you can see, it's facing me right now. What's good about this app is it has everything that, all the settings and everything, and when I'm ready to take a photo, I actually need to do, I'll just show you guys because I need to change the setting on this. Just do it, and bam, and then the pictures appear. Clearly my exposure is way too high. So I'm going to change it back on my camera. Yes?
I'm just thinking.
Oh.
Just thinking about something.
So now I'm just using my phone again just to take a few snapshots. I actually need to move over this way. Actually, this way. I'm going to bring my camera forward a little bit more because I'm using a prime lens. I really want to capture I really just want to capture just my upper body. I'm going to turn this just a little bit this way, a little bit. a little bit more. Just gonna turn. Gonna actually turn up the light on here. It's still a little bit too dark. 64, 1/64. Maybe I'll just turn this just a little bit more this way. Might bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm gonna drop the softbox down just a little bit and then see what the pictures look like. All right, here we go. So now I'm just taking some full body shots. Once again, I'm just looking at to make sure I'm in I had the timer on too for 2 seconds, so we'll see. I'm just gonna check it to see. So there's a lot of shadow on this side, so I'm just gonna move this a little bit closer to myself. I'm gonna do a close up of my face. So I think one of my biggest lessons from shooting from yesterday and today is yesterday I had my softbox powered too high and the softbox was actually the same height as me, versus today I had the softbox originally I had it up too high, which was causing a really dark shadow on one side, but then I lowered it just a little bit, but it was still above me and I positioned it a little bit different, so that's what gave me the more softer look. I also had to move my light box from behind me over to the side because it was still giving me a little bit dark tones and a shadow. But this is all trial and error. I'm still starting off. I'm really happy with what I'm able to capture on this journey, and I suggest if you're just starting off being a photographer or just doing it for fun or a business, whatever the case may be, just keep practicing on yourself, practice on friends, practice on your dog, your cat, your tree, anything, just so you can definitely work on the lighting. I think lighting is a really big thing that a lot of people have not mastered yet, but they need to master, because lighting could be all wrong, and when it's all wrong, you know, your photos don't look right. So I'll post some photos from yesterday compared to the ones today, and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're a photographer or starting off to be a photographer, write, I guess, a tip or what you think of my photos or any critiques you have. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. All the items that I used today will be in the description box down below. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment.